But Frye, I thought he got a little bit fatigued there, in kind of the important innings. But I mean, that is a very, very good offensive baseball team, and they certainly know how to score runs and continue to put pressure on you. So you've got to be able to execute. And I thought, this was another test for Frye. I thought Santa Barbara was going to be his biggest test. And this was a big test too, because his strengths are their strengths. And when you kind of look at it that way, the ability to, if you execute on your strengths, then, you would think that the pitching will outweigh the hitting. And, they hit some balls hard, and he also did a really nice job getting out of that jam. I think first and third, nobody out, took it a pitch at a time. Those little things like that, they play big dividends as the game continues to unfold. So, and then we had another good first inning for us, so, that's nice to get off a good start, and then we added a few more runs as the game went along, because you're going to have to stretch things out against these guys. Two runs is not a real comfortable cushion, regardless if you're a player or not.
You got to be happy with the way the team bounced back early on, especially after the 8th and 9th went last night. It looked like it was a continuation of last night, sans the 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yeah, and there's some toughness that they show, and I think that's, something that they need to continue to ride, and you need to note it, when they do get some adversity and they get knocked down on the mat and they come back, and that's a testament to those guys of, because quite frankly, the urgency is present. I mean, we've got to take, today was the biggest game of the year. I don't think there's any question. And tomorrow becomes the biggest game of the year. So I thought the intent and the urgency and the competitiveness, and the commitment to what the game plan was really good across the board. And that is a sign of mental toughness, and not dealing with what happened in the past and not dealing with what happened on the previous pitch. So, got to give him a lot of credit for that, and, so I'm proud of him for that.
Every starter reached base today. Can you talk about you guys' approach against
Yeah, I think, we were going to be aggressive to the fastball. They're aggressive with their fastball. I like the way they pitch, and we need to be on time and not be in between. And I thought for the most part, guys did a good job. Pongs has had a really, really good series. Eno had a good game today. Hampson was on base, I think, 4 times. Brenner got on base twice. So there was some positive things there that we did that we need to be able to do, and kind of showing some glimpses of what you can be, and hopefully on a more consistent basis.
Do you feel like your offense is, producing the best it's produced all season now?
I think with the opportunities that we had 19 opportunities. So what I kind of stress to the team is, whoever scores 50% of your opportunities is probably going to win. And so when you look up at the scoreboard there, and it's being able to see that, I think we could have had a couple other more runs. We had some other situations that we could have added on. Matthias made a really nice play on a ball Patron hit. But yeah, I think it's getting better. I don't know if you're ever there. I don't think you're ever there. And I think you're constantly evolving. You're trying to get guys in the right place, and you're trying to get the right lineup together, to be able to put together a team that can score runs, not necessarily hit, but be able to score runs. And I think that's really what it boils down to.